The newly crowned Mr. Supranational.
Hello, everyone. That's so crazy to hear, by the way. I was like looking around for Ivan. I was like, where's Ivan?
Has it sunk in already that
Yeah.
you're the new winner?
No, I'm,
Really?
I'm still just excited to be done with the show, that the show went really well. The fact that I can have dessert. I was busy eating with Mr. Supranational Philippines, Brandon. We were just like having some desserts. I think all of the guys have been putting in so much work, so we're just happy to relax.
Okay, so let's go back to the moment you were standing next to Mr. Netherlands during the announcement. What was going on through your head that time?
In that moment, I think I just wanted to take a moment. I looked up, I was looking at everybody's faces. I also was thinking about my aunt who passed, as well as Wayne Stafford, who was the national director last year. He had asked me to kind of join for a number of years, and I finally joined because I felt like I really had something I wanted to create, an initiative I was going to speak to my aunt passing. So I just thought of them. I thanked them for putting me in that moment, and I was okay with whatever the judges had decided because Casey's an amazing guy, Mr. Supranational Netherlands. So if it was him or me, I was honestly at peace.
So let's get up close and personal. So for the people who doesn't know anything about you, what would you like people to know about yourself?
I'm a medical doctor trained. I'm into surgery and kind of the surgical practices, but I also have a travel show that I've done. I've been on a number of productions, and they've been on Netflix and some other broadcasters. But I'm somebody who genuinely loves people. It's why I love the travel show that I was on. I got to travel throughout Africa and now through Europe, and it's really been a great experience. And I'm excited to try put in the best work in this next year. And I'm very honored to be your Mr. Supranational 2024.
So what brought you back to pageantry?
It was a lot of things. I think the 5-year span between when I was in Mr. World to now, I've grown, I've adapted. I've also unfortunately lost a lot of very close family members, with my aunt being the most recent, but I also had cousins who were like brothers and sisters to me, and I thought that I wanted to make a change and really dedicate it to her, but also grow my initiative around helping men. And the Mr. Supranational brand kind of put all of those things together. I didn't know I was going to come this far, but I'm very honored to be sitting in front of you.
Really?
being the
You
next
didn't
one.
expect you're gonna...
It's funny because people, there are some predictions, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
honestly, there's so many great guys who are here, and I know them on a personal level. So any one of them, in my mind, is a phenomenal ambassador. So it could have been any one of them. I just wanted to make sure that South Africa was happy and that Africa was happy. So I put in as much of myself into all of this as I could.
I noticed there's like big support from your countrymen. What's the reason behind it?
Well, first of all, I just
kind of
want to
support
thank
you've been
them.
getting, yeah.
It was the ladies the ladies' house, so they all came together and they really kind of pushed. They're a great group. The women that are in my country are so powerful, and they were the ones who were actually able to help me, especially with the social media element. But they always supported me, and I think it's because of the fact that I'm also somebody who's very proudly a Zulu person, but I'm proudly South African, and that's always something that's beautiful because I might have traveled and seen things in the world, but I also appreciate my country, and I think that always touches somebody's heart.
Okay, so finally, should we expect from you as the brand ambassador of the Mr. Supranational organization?
You should expect me to really put myself into things. I'm very interested in some of the initiatives that we have around the medical elements, around making people understand information when it comes to medical spaces, but also somebody who, because I have an ability to speak, hopefully convey a lot of the messages that are also there. But I also want to really bring in my brothers that I've met here and bring them in and see if we can really collaborate with their initiatives as well within their respective countries. And honestly, big heart and somebody who wants to make a change in this 1 year and make something really great. Because I think history might have been made, but it's even better when history is backed up with work.
Okay, one last message to everyone who supported you all the way until you finally got the title.
I just want to tell everybody, brick by brick, we've built this journey. Step by step, we've walked down this path, and I couldn't have done it without all of you. And I know that this isn't just a sash to be like, I'm this title holder or this ambassador. It's a responsibility, and I'm going to try carry it with as much grace and as much humility as I can, while still showing you why I feel that there's a force inside of me that's been bred by so many amazing women and so many amazing people in my life that's going to affect change. Thank you, and I appreciate you.
Congratulations once again.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.